and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. In case you haven't guessed it, I'm at a tulip field. This is one that's not too far from where we live, and we've timed it just right. I think the field is like, I'd say 70% in bloom, and because it's not really a tourist area, we can pretty much walk freely along the outskirts of the field. How nice is that? But anyway, first things first, I hope you can hear me. It's a bit windy. I'll speak up a bit. If it's your first time here on the channel, my name is Dawn. I'm originally from Manchester and now I live in the Netherlands. We're in the tulip fields, not in the tulip fields, just outside of Amsterdam. And I'm in a place called Bilderdam, which, as I said, it's not a very touristy place, but it's not far from where we live. If you're one of the OGs, welcome back, guys. If you remember, we tried to film the tulip fields here last year and we missed it. So anyway, it's windy, so I'll pick up again when I get back home and I'll tell you what I've been up to. Okay, we're home. Oh, I'm windswept. I'll show you what I got very quickly. Oh, my shoulder's still really bad. If you're here after last week's gripping episode, thanks for coming back. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. So I'm being extra careful with it, taking a lot of medication. Okay, treated myself two enormous bunches. Flowers, €15 for these two, free shirt. And then I don't know what they're not peonies. Were they like ranuncle or something? I can't remember the name of them. The smell is amazing. The lady did say to me that if I'm just doing the pink ones on my own, only a little bit of water, because the water can go a bit like that green slimy. So I'll rearrange them in a minute. I could smell them in the car, it was lovely. For Koningsdag, I've got the boys, although I don't know if Joshua wants his, orange bucket hats. And then for me, sorry, I'm rustling, I've got a Dutch flag bum bag. So I put my phone and my money in. It's even lined orange, hasn't it? That? It's only €5. What a bargain. Definitely get my use out of that. Then I popped into the Action quickly because I bought a couple of plastic storage boxes, and then I also picked up some paper pads. They were like €2 each. So that's all the designs on the back of that one. This one. I think normally you get like 2 of each. Oh, they've got foil on them as well. Oh, nice. This one. It's nice. And then I popped into, sorry, Normal, which is like a drugstore. Shouldn't lift this really. Lift it with my other arm. Normal. And I've just bought some toiletries. But Lawrence loves this licorice fudge, so I've got him a couple of them. And it's way cheaper than shopping in the supermarket. Like this massive shower gel was €4, and for one half that size it's between €6 and €8 in the supermarket. So it was worth pop in there. Again, I think that was €8, and just a little one would be €8 in the supermarket. I've got this like a nourishing cool reviving spray, because yeah, I quite like not blow drying my hair at the moment. So and then I use this dry shampoo with for dark hair, and I got Lawrence some hand cream. His hands are really Neutrogena. His hands are really dry at the moment. Try some, because we've both got really dry hands. It's like concentrate, unscented. I'll just try it. The hole's really... It's supposed to give you like instant relief. Let's see. Skin just drank that in. Anyway, we'll see how he fares with that. Anyway, we're home now, obviously. Lawrence is making hand gestures next to me. I'm going to arrange my flowers. Lawrence is going upstairs to hopefully install a shower cubicle.
Lawrence is drinking coffee first.
Lawrence is drinking coffee first, and then we're going to the shower cubicle. I hope you enjoyed seeing the tulip fields. How nice were they? And it's like really not that far from where we live. It's like a 10-minute drive. So really happy we've now got our own local tulip fields. And there was a couple there who'd driven from Delft. Don't know how they've managed to find that, because where here's your hand cream, Lawrence. Where it is, it's not a tourist area at all. It's in a place called Bilderdown, so you wouldn't even be passing it. So that was strange. Anyway, they took a picnic with them and their dog. Right, I'm going to unpack everything properly, put it all away, and then we're going to have a coffee, and then Lawrence is going to fit the shower cubicle. Good morning. Not a very flattering angle, I know. Just sat in the garden. Sunday morning here, as you probably would have seen on the screen. And it's so nice and peaceful. Nobody's drilling, nobody's banging. I'm sat in the shade. The garden, at the end of the garden's in shade until I think around mid-morning. So, but it's not cold at all. I'm actually in my shorts and t-shirt, which suffices to say is my pyjamas these days. There's no sexy negligees in my house. That's the neighbour over the canal. I think he does kickboxing or something. Usually he's out early in the morning on a nice day, kicking 7 tons of crap out of his punch bag, whatever floats your boat. Lawrence has gone out to hockey. He's refereeing a match today, and then he's got a hockey game, so he'll be back mid-afternoon. Will's got a football match, I think, in a couple of hours. I'm not sure about Josh. He's not played for a few weeks. He plays in like a friend's team, so they're a bit flaky. And it's a shame, because he always played for the first team of his football clubs in whatever age range he was in. So I don't know, if it was like 14 to 15-year-olds, they'd have 10 teams. He'd 9 times out of 10 play in the first or at least the second team. So it's not really challenging him. But anyway, you know, can you believe he's 20 this year? Anyway, I'm going to sit here, enjoy the bird song, contemplate life, and have a shower. I'll go to have a shower in a while. The cubicle's finished. I'll show you. I mean, the bathroom's in a mess, but anyway. When is my house ever that tidy? Okay, I'll catch you later. I hope you can see me. Sorry, I don't know where my other sunglasses have gone. The case is inside at home, sorry, and I thought they were in my laptop bag, but they're not. So, well, anyway, let's start off with a moan. My neck's still bad, but it's doing better. It's really, really gradually improving. Like, I only woke up once early hours of this morning in pain, so, and it's like it's hurting now. But I think if I say, like, on a pain level, it was a 10. Oh my gosh, and now I'd put it as an 8. So, and I think I've already said this, but now I'm finally responding to the painkillers I've been taking, whereas before they were just about taking the edge off it, and now once they start working, they do actually work. So I worked yesterday. I don't even know if I filmed something. I really, really can't remember. I put loads of makeup on just to sort of perk me up a bit, because I am really tired. But yeah, I worked yesterday, I think till about 2ish. By 2 I was done, you know. I was pretty much sort of like, I had to get off the computer. So today I'm going into the office, but I'm going to keep my laptop sort of work to a minimum. And then I think I mentioned this, or I definitely did in last week's vlog. Tomorrow is Koningsdag in the Netherlands, which is a national holiday. We get the King Willem-Alexander's birthday off. So it'll be a day of fun and merriment. So practically speaking, for my shoulder, it's going to be okay. I said to Lawrence, I might fashion a sling, because it actually hurts to walk. You know, that sort of, you know, that movement. So in the morning, we're going over to Linda's for Koningsdag cake. She's ordered a cake, or she's made a cake. And I'm going to go over to, we're going to walk around Amstelveen, which, if you've been around for a while, is where the market is, on the Friday market. But we're going to the old village. So hopefully I'll film some of that. Today is supposed to be really sunny. It's cloudy now. It's sunny, but there's a lot of cloud in the sky, and we've had another shower. But it is predicted to be sunny today. And then tomorrow it's going to be a similar temperature. I thought it was a high of 15, 16, so not like the warmest, but certainly pleasant. Nice to be walking outside for sure, but cloudy. So after we've had a walk around the village and hopefully bought some old crap that we don't need, we're going to come back to ours and barbecue. Lawrence is working from home today, well, all week. So I've given him a shopping list for the barbecue, so he's going to do that in his lunch break. So yeah, should be a fun day, hopefully. At least there's no rain, that's one thing. I'm really, really cold yesterday. I couldn't get warm. I was, because we turned the heating off. Although I was surprised this morning when I went in the bathroom, the radiator had been on. The towel was slightly warm. So I must talk to Lawrence about that. So it must have been really, really cold, because he did reduce the thermostat temperature. My gosh, I'm really starting to waffle now. I haven't really got anything else to tell you. William's really enjoying his job. Thanks for all the well wishes when I announced he'd got himself a little job, and he's doing well. And he actually knows quite a few guys who work there, so that's nice. And yeah, with the neck shoulder problem, I've not really done anything. Friday I'm at the physio, so let's see. I did want to go and see Yvonne for another massage this week, but I don't think we can make it work timing wise. Now, do I take a chance and drive through the boss? Let's see, because I thought the other day I saw a sign up saying something about closed. Now I've driven into the national park, Amsterdam's boss, and there's no signs up saying anything's closed. Oh, my tablets haven't started working yet. taking, I've got liquid ibuprofen, but I took one, should start working now. Took one about 40 minutes ago. Takes a while for ibuprofen to start working. Oh, fingers crossed. The boss is looking lovely. It's really, really lush and green. It's gorgeous. Maybe I'll swing you around and we can see. Because I think last time I drove through here and I filmed it, it would have been quite bare, the trees. Right, fingers crossed. I'm going into the next entrance. There's no yellow signs up. No. Maybe these roadworks, they might have traffic lights up. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, let's have a look at some nature, and I'll put some nice music over. See me. Still not used to this phone. Well, as you gathered, on the way to work, sort of banking on the roads being quiet. I think, I don't know, 70% of the working population have probably opted to work from home today, but alas, that wasn't in my remit. It's okay. I wasn't really drinking yesterday, so there's some people sort of really party hard on King's Day, but I saw a WhatsApp message on the screen. I was thinking it was my project team crying off. Then I'd be really annoyed, because as you can see, I've got quite a lot of makeup on today. Sort of perked me up a bit. Yeah, quite a lot of people drink, you know, it's like a bank holiday, but yeah, so I think you would have seen some footage. So obviously we went to Linda and Ronald's, and then we had cakes. Linda had ordered them special King's Day cakes. So the type of cake, I think they're like a cream slice in the UK, I'm not sure. In Holland they're called Tompus, they're called. And these ones had orange icing on them, but they were flavoured orange, so they were really, really nice. So we had a little cake and coffee, and then we walked over to Amstelveen Old Village, and then we walked a lot. Gosh, we were out walking for hours, and we actually walked over to the border of Amsterdam as well. So it was good. We saw quite a few people. Between the four of us, we saw quite a few people we knew. So that was nice to catch up with people. I didn't buy anything. Normally, I do buy stuff on King's Day, but if you want to get the, you know, the good stuff, you have to be there really early in the morning. And you know, I don't think we actually got out of Linda's till I think it was like 11:30. But it was nice. There was loads and loads of sort of snack bars on the streets. A lot of restaurants and shops put like a stand outside their shop as well. So it was nice. We stopped, I think it was at a Turkish place, and we had like a grilled chicken, Turkish style bread. Sorry, I'm getting my Dutch and English words mixed up. It was really nice. And yes, we had a really long walk. Quickly stopped at Linda's mum's for a bathroom stop. She lives in the area where we were walking. And then we went back to theirs, had a quick coffee, and then Lawrence and I went home. We had like a little rest, and then they came over a lot later in the afternoon, and we barbecued, just the four of us. William was working, Josh was out. I think he said he went to Amsterdam, and her two kids, they're all adults now, were also out. So it was just the four of us, which happens quite a lot now our kids are older. I mean, if you've got older kids, you probably know that yourself, you know. Your whole life and your friendship relationships pretty much revolve around doing things, you know, with the kids as a family. And you know, what I found is I would see my friends less and less. So now we really have to make an effort and book the time and say, no, we're going to do this on this day, and we stick to it. And yeah, I think having children and managing friendships is a lot easier to do. Gosh, it feels like there's a bit of a draft here. And my heater's not on cold. Strange. Anyway, I'm driving through Amsterdam's bus. It's very quiet, very nice. Yesterday was really crummy weather, although where the royal family were in Breda, it was like a really nice hot sunny day. So anyway, we was a bit chilly. We didn't eat outside because yeah, it was way too cold for that, so we just got it inside, the four of us. Yeah, it was really good fun. We always have a good time with Lynn and Ron. So today, yeah, just going into work. I think the office is going to be pretty quiet, but that's okay. Tomorrow I've got physio. My neck and my shoulder, it's definitely sorry, I'm going over these speed things. It's getting better, but it's not better, you know, and it's really slowly improving. So I'm just having to exercise a lot of patience. I think I just said I'm off next week. I've got a week off work. I was going to try and get to the UK, but logistically and financially, I just couldn't make it happen. So we've said, right, okay, we're not going. Both the boys have been free from college and school this week, and they're off next week. Lawrence is working, but I don't know. We'll do a nice, you know, couple of activities together if they want to. They're at that age now that they just don't want to hang out with me or the dad. Fine. I said to Lawrence, if I'm feeling up to it, I might attempt to do a bit of painting the woodwork in the house, like the door frames and stuff. Is shocking, and I've been wanting to do it for years now. So I'm hoping, because I'm right-handed, so I'm hoping that'll be fine. I think I need to lay off like the laptop and my phone. I think if I lay off those kind of activities, and obviously my knitting and crochet, then it's, you know, it's helping. So I've kept all that stuff to a bare minimum. Even that's another reason why I'm going into the office, because I don't have to be on my own laptop so much. We do a lot of activities like on a shared screen, so in, you know, health respect, it's better for me. Am I starting to waffle now? Probably am. Yeah, anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to physio, and then I'm going to meet up with my old mate Julie. Not seen her, gosh, I think last summer, maybe. You would have seen Julie on the vlog. We've had a couple of our girly trips days out, and she's popped on and said hello to you guys. Julie's my she's French Canadian, but she's lived here longer than me. She's married to a Dutch guy, and we used to be colleagues many years ago. I'm talking like 18 years ago. And she lives not that far, like a 20-minute drive from me. So I think you might have seen her. We went to Harlem once for a walk around and lunch. I think that was last year. Julie and I also did a day where we went out looking at the charity shops, the cream lobes, the thrift stores together. That was really fun. So anyway, we was messaging with each other, and it was like, this is ridiculous. It's just way too long. Let's see each other. So Julie's organising a lunch. We're going out. I'm going to drive over to her, and we're going out for lunch somewhere. That's exciting. I don't know what we're doing, but yeah, I can't wait to see her. And Julie is also like a crafter. Actually, you know, I've just remembered. But last time Julie and I went out, there was a brand new yarn store just opened in Harlem, and I wanted to visit it, and the quilt shop as well, which has been there forever. So we went to the yarn shop together, and Julie bought some yarn, and she got back into doing some crochet, and I seem to recall she made a really nice cushion cover, I think. I'll ask her. Yeah, Julie's really into crafting like me as well. So yeah, it's always nice. So I'll take you with me if anything fun happens. And then for the rest, no plans. I've not even checked the weather forecast. I can't go on the boat yet. I need to avoid anything that might, you know, result in me getting sort of knocked about a bit. And even though our boat's only a little motorboat, you know, we have to get anywhere, we have to go out on the main canal, and sometimes that, you know, if you've got a lot of small boats in particular, then there can be a lot of wake, you know, and which is quite choppy, and then you sort of get thrown around a little bit. Yeah, so I think that was everything. TV wise, when I was off last week, I did quite a lot of binge watching on, you know, Netflix. For some reason, not on YouTube. I don't know why I'm not fit. Do you know, I think what it is, quite a lot of the content I watch on YouTube is craft related, and I think because I can't craft at the moment, I don't feel like I want to watch anything. I don't know, I think it's making me a bit, not, what's the word, not sad, but a bit frustrated. Because I see, you know, a lot of the channels I follow are like super creative people, and actually I follow a lot of channels of people that I know. Some of you guys are watching. You know, and I just love, you know, they inspire me, you know, and then when I see what they're working on, and then I'm like, oh, I really want to do that, and because I can't, I don't know, it's just making me a bit like meh. So yeah, anyway, I didn't watch hardly any YouTube at all. Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful, she vlogged every day. My gosh, hats off to her. She did April vlogs. I think a lot of channels do like March vlogs where they do daily vlogging. I've never done that. It's way too much work for me. So I watched a little bit of Ali. Yeah, but for the rest, I was more watching Netflix. Anyway, sorry, that guy nearly walked out in front of me. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, I watched, has anybody watched it on Netflix? Oh, I love it so much. Emily in Paris. Oh, it's one of these like funny, feel-good kind of soap sitcom kind of thing. Really good vibe. But the reason I really enjoyed it is, even though I've never lived in France or Paris, I relate a lot to her being an expat in a country where she doesn't speak any of the language, and a lot of the sort of faux pas that she makes with the culture and the language, and it just, it really, as an expat here, I really identified with a lot of the sort of, yeah, little hiccups that she got through. So if you want one of those sort of, you know, nice mindless sofa watches, and you've got Netflix and it streams on your service, Emily in Paris is really, really nice. So I did start watching season 1 during lockdown, and I don't know why, I forgot to carry on with it. So I caught up on season 1 and I binge watched the whole of season 2. Loved it. Julie, she's just popped to the loo. We've been in a lovely restaurant. It's called, is this place called Lekker? There's Julie. Oh. And we had soup and a nice sandwich, and I'm gonna have a walk around. So we're in a place called Nuco. We don't know anything about it. I did ask Julie for some historical information, but she didn't know. So we're going to Google that and I'll let you know. I think it's quite old. Some of these buildings, like, look, how old is that one, Julie?
Oh, I can't
16.
read it. Oh, 1628.
1628. Okay, I'll flip you around and you can see Nuco. Just got back. I think you can hear my dryer on. Lawrence is home. He was supposed to go into the office and then onto a hockey match or something, practice this evening, but he didn't go into the office. So, oh God, I was surprised when he was home. Anyway, I just got back from Julie's and had a quick coffee with her before I headed home. She only lives like a 15-20 minute drive away from me, but I don't know, we just get busy with our own stuff, and you know, before we know it, it's ages, you know, since we see each other. But anyway, I bought a couple of things. Lunch was lovely, and the service, the waiter was like so sweet. He was very helpful, very attentive. Never been to Newcote before. Really cute village. I hope you would have seen some footage of that by now. So that was really nice. Move you back a bit. I don't know if we could sail there because there was a little harbour by the restaurant that we ate at, but I don't know logistically if that's a place we could easily sail from to get from Aalsmeer, or it would take hours and hours. It's probably quicker for us to sail to Amsterdam if you think about it. What else? Oh yeah, the physio today was super intense. Had dry needling as well, very, very painful, and she said then the muscles in my neck are very, very hard. So I think I will try and get hold of Yvonne for a massage next week while I'm off. But a couple of things whilst I was out. We went in like this, it's a little bit like a thrift store, but what it is, you can rent a shelf or a set of shelves in the shop, and yeah, anybody can do it. So we popped in one of those kind of concept stores, and they had a couple of these brasses. If you're from England, you'll know what these are. It was really funny. They had 3 British brasses. They're actually from, oh, got a hair in my mouth then, sorry. They're actually from horses. You know, like delivery horses. They always wore brasses. So I thought it was really nice with a crown on it. There was one that had Edward the 8th on it, but it was really poorly done. But this is nicely cast. So I've got a brass. I think it was €6. And then we popped into the Crowdvat, which is like the drugstore, sell everything kind of shop. And they had this nice cotton. I don't know what the brand is. Oh, they stuck the Villa. Sorry, they've stuck the price tag over the label. Villa Volants is the brand. Never heard of it before, but they were £1.49. They had a few balls, but they reminded me of the Scapia's Stonewash. So I thought they'd be nice for amigurumi. So I bought 3 balls of that for £1.49 each. And then I bought this super cute, went in like this boutique shop. I bought this super cute, well cute, super nice room fragrance. But look at that little paper bag it came in. So that'd be nice for junk journaling. So I'm gonna rustle, bear with me. But they have these, I thought they were soaps at first. Look how nicely she's gift wrapped it as well. Sorry, rustling. But they have these little blocks, and they're room fragrance blocks. So I bought, did she say it was black amber? And a little glass dish for it to go in. So that's the room fragrance. And then I just, you know, when it stops smelling, I don't know what it's made of. It feels very waxy. Oh my gosh, but the scent is just intense. It's beautiful. It's like going into like a really old bookshop or library and somebody smoked a sweet tobacco in there. It's divine. So I think the little glass dish it came in was like €5, and the fragrance was €5. So it's like £10.99. Yeah, £4.95 for the little wax light holder. So yeah, it's actually for a votive, but I'm going to put that in my downstairs loo. Oh, the smell is amazing. So yeah, that was a few little purchases. So I don't think I've got anything else exciting to share with you. Picnic delivery this evening. I think it's just me and the 2 boys, but maybe even just me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think Lawrence will eat here. Although he said he leaves about 7, so we'll see. Maybe, oh, just shut, and that hurt my neck. So for the rest, I'm just going to chill out. It's the sun has finally come out here. Today was freezing cold. The weather forecast for the rest of next week isn't great, but anyway, it is what it is. And I haven't really got any plans for this weekend, I don't think. So yeah, at this point, I think I'll wrap up the weekly vlog. And thanks again for joining me. And I hope you're all well, hope you're all safe, and I hope you've had a good week. And thanks again for stopping by and keeping me company. And I will see you all in the next vlog. Bye for now. Bye.